Good morning, it's Monday morning and Art is already off to work. We actually slept fairly good last night, which is unusual in this house. But the downside is the video's going up a little late, but obviously if you guys are watching this, this is already past due. But we're gonna do some bird count. I have a friend coming over for lunch today and I don't know what else going on. Charity and Peter are pretty much done. Charity's done with her schoolwork. Peter, I still need to work on his reading with him. And John is behind in his math again. So he has to work on that while I'm gone. I'm just waiting for my ride to come to go to lunch. But I'm not feeling all that hot again today. And like for the past 2 weeks, I've had this on again, off again nausea. No, I know what you guys are thinking. I am not pregnant. It's just really, it comes and it's just, I'm ready to just throw up. I haven't thrown up, but I just feel really, really icky and sick. And then it might be 15, 20 minutes. It could be a couple hours, goes away, and I'm perfectly fine again. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm thinking it's just hormones and everything's trying to get back to normal because Grace has reduced her nursing. Have you guys ever experienced anything like that where this nausea comes and goes? And I mean, Grace is 10 months old and I don't know. Leave a comment below if you guys have ever had anything like this because I'd like to hear your stories and know that I'm not losing my mind. One of you guys sent me a recipe for a taco soup and I'm throwing that in my crock pot right now so I can have that ready for dinner. But the plus side here is it uses up 2 of my packet mixes that were in my pantry and we never ended up using all of those up from the pantry challenge, so that's why this recipe, I couldn't wait to try it because it was using up something I didn't know what to use. And in this case it was the ranch dressing mix. Other than that, it's some canned beans. I didn't read the recipe right. I only got 3 instead of 4. Crushed tomatoes, corn, ground beef, and onions. And then that's just going to all cook in the crock pot. And there's supposed to be a cup of rice in there too. And hopefully this tastes really good. I'm going to try to make some, either I'll make some bread or Charity will make some bread to go along with this, and I think we're gonna have a nice hot chili soup type dish for our dinner tonight. I'm hungry already. The soup is done. That's what it looks like. Doesn't look like too much, but it smells really yummy. So I have a feeling it's gonna be really good, and I bet most everybody in our family will like it. Do you think anybody won't like it, Art?
Well, I'm pretty sure they all will.
Especially including Grace?
Oh, I think so.
Mary might not like it.
We'll see.
Yeah, Mary might be a little bit of question mark, but you know, you never know until you try something once, so it might be really good.
Right.
We're headed out to the post office right now. I went out to lunch and I was gone for like 2.5 hours, which is very unheard of for me, but it was a very nice time. Had some really good food and just had a nice time chit-chatting with my friend. But while I was gone, there was a cardiac arrest down the street, right down the street, a couple hundred feet down the road from me. And Art called my cell phone to see if I could come back. I wasn't that far from the house. And then the crew called and asked if I could come and help because they really needed help with manpower. I was gone. I had my cell phone on. I never heard it ring. Charity made some cornbread up for us tonight, so we're going to have our cornbread and taco soup. And I'm going to take a look at the soup right now. Yeah, babes. What's up? What's up? This? Did you? What happened?
Ouchie.
Oh, your hands are cold. Will you be okay?
Ouchie.
Okay. You look okay.
Ouchie.
You were asking our viewers if they see your ouchie? Oh, there's a little tiny ouchie right there. I think you'll be okay, okay? No, I don't think you need a Band-Aid for that. Okay, let's check out this taco soup. Pop it off. Looking pretty good. Smelling really good. Taco soup. What do you think, Mary? Oh, look at that. Oh, the rice isn't cooked yet, though. See that? The rice is still not cooked. Oh, we're not ready to eat yet. Nice and thick. Yum. We're just eating dinner, and here's this taco soup, chili, whatever you want to call it. Some of the rice isn't fully cooked. Some of it cooked just fine, and some of it didn't cook so well. So we're going to have a few bites of chunky rice in there. But that's how thick it came out.
You know what?
What's that?
I bet that will last us 2 million.
It might last 2 meals. Everybody like the soup?
It was
good.
It was great. 2 million Grady. It was pretty good.
And the most surprising people who liked it was Gracie. She thought it was really good. Did you like the soup? Yeah. And then Mary liked it.
Peter liked it.
Stars.
Oh, I don't get thumbs up. I get stars.
Gracie! So this baby doll Gracie got for Christmas, and she got it from Aunt Ye, and Mary got the matching doll, which is, well, it's missing some clothes here. But she gave it to Gracie, and Gracie is like in love with the baby, and I wasn't sure when I was going to open this. But seeing her love Mary's doll, I think it's time to open her baby. Look it! It's a baby doll! Hug your baby! Good girl.
Now she's chewing on it. That's a double chew up. I think they should make a double pacifier for the baby doll and the baby.
She was standing up like this.
Yes.
She's doing really well with her
She
standing.
stands up like this.
Wow, should I cheer for you standing like that? Yay, Lydia! Chew on his nose. How's it taste? Gracie, you have to love the baby. Put it up on your shoulder. There we go. That's right. And be gentle to the baby. We don't want the baby to get an ouchie.
Kids are all tucked into bed, and I'm going to settle down and work on some knitting and some editing. Yesterday, while I was at my mom's house, I was working on sort of a late Christmas present. I just haven't had a whole lot of time to do knitting, but there it is. I'm trying to make a pair of socks for my mom. I made a pair of socks for Lydia last year for Christmas, and she loved them. And so when that store, if you go back and watch some of our vlogs from, I want to say it was like last September, October, November, sometime in that area, we actually were considering purchasing or buying out a yarn store. And that never actually worked out, but I bought a lot of yarn when it was 50% off, and one of it was this sock yarn. You can see it's really, really pretty color. Anyways, when I bought it, first I started with Lydia's. I loved Lydia's so much I bought this. What I didn't realize is how much thinner, I don't know if you guys can see how thin that is. And it just wants to focus on my face. Anyways, it's super, super thin. And so to do these socks, it's just tons and tons and tons of stitches. And they're taking forever to knit up. So in my spare time, which isn't very much, between vlogging and everything else, I am trying to finish a pair of socks for my mom. After I finish that, I want to start either a sweater for baby Grace or work on the sweater like this one. Actually, I have this one on again. I love this sweater so much. It's so warm and fuzzy, and I have those cool pink yarn balls that I want to make a sweater with, and I want to do it before winter starts, or ends, if we ever have winter. We still don't have much snow around here. But anyways, that's what I've been working on. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the description below, or not in the description. Please leave them in the comments below. We love hearing from you guys and what your thoughts are, opinions, all that good stuff. We love hearing from you guys. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and we will see you for our next vlog.